Hello everybody, firstly I'd like to apologize for my previous videos where the audio was shit. I'm an idiot, the settings were all wrong, so I do hope it sounds better right now. And just like how Arrowhead apologizes, I aim to do better. So basically, Baskinator has replied, and I saw this morning early on Reddit, and it's on behalf of the game director Michael. So let's get into it without further delay, and I'll give you my honest opinions. In the official reply by Baskinator, he greets everyone, and again this is on behalf of the game director Michael. And he says it's about the escalation of Freedom update. They spent the last week listening to feedback, which was pretty nasty, especially mine. Not nasty in a sense, it's more feedback because we love the game, we just do not want it to die. And reflecting about the path ahead for Helldivers 2, how they developed the game. In short, they didn't hit their target, you don't say, and some things they didn't get right, and other more fundamental inconsistencies in our approach to the game balance and game direction. Blah blah blah. We agree what matters most now is action, not talk, and they aim to do it within the next 60 days. Now, the time period, I guess, is pretty long, but again, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be next week, but within 60 days, I hope it's not as long as they say. 2 months is more than enough time, I feel, to fix things. And the first point is they're gonna continue their approach to balance or re-examine it. Our intention is that balance should be fun, which is what I said in the previous video. You can go check it out, and not balanced for the sake of balance. Hallelujah. So again, if something is fun, if players find something fun in the game, a weapon, a skill, and they use it, it's not overpowered, but I understand where they're coming from. It's a very thin line. But again, if players find it fun and use it most of the time, go and buff other weapons so that they are viable as well. So moving on, they're gonna update how the fire damage mechanic works. Again, update how the fire damage mechanic works to tweak how the flamethrower serves as a close range support weapon. A quick straight revert won't work as it would break other things. Then why in the first place did you tweak it? It was fine. Again, it was fun. It's like we're going around in circles. I mean, I get it that game development isn't easy, but you shouldn't have done this in the first place, man, especially when the Warbond was coming out. So moving on, we have reworked gameplay to prevent excessive ragdolling, which is very prevalent in the bot arena. It's very annoying. So yes, please fix that, and rethink our design approach to primary weapons and create a plan for making combat more engaging. I don't really have much to say about this, but it should be their job to find out how. The game should just basically function as intended. Fun, over the top, and that's it. So next one, reprioritize bug fixes. That's a given. So improve game performance, frame rate is a focus, because many times I have myself played and the frame rate was horrendous. It dropped to like 10 frames, and it was basically unplayable. And the next one is kind of a mystery, how they rework charges. Well, I guess it's the inconsistency in damage to them, because many a time I've used an orbital precision strike and it did not kill them, and that is one of the bugs as well. The orbital strike, or the 500 kg thing, it should work, it should destroy something. I mean, a human being standing in a blast radius of a direct blast radius of a 500 kg bomb should just, obliterate them or anything. And additionally, from a bigger picture perspective, they will be exploring creation of an opt-in beta test environment to improve our testing processes, and we consider this a high priority. And I've mentioned previously in my videos that they should have an option on our ship where, that arcade game, it should also double up as a survey form with 5 easy A, B, and or options to choose if they ever have a survey. That'll be fun. And I'm all in for the in beta test environment where it's a planet that basically has a test range, or you can go around a very small island, round island, and just shoot any weapon you want, and well, basically give feedback at the end of the day. So next one is improve our process for patch release notes, providing more context and reasoning behind changes. Now, to be very fair, Arrowhead is a company that I didn't know about. I got into this game because my friends recommended me Helldivers 2, and basically they have been doing a very good job at updating or keeping the player bases updated, unlike previous games like in Resident Evil Resistance or Evil Dead the game, where basically there was no sound, no picture, no updates from the developers, and the games just died. So Arrowhead is actually doing a pretty good job. And sorry if I stammer, because apparently as age comes along, I have a condition that just blocks my brain from speaking whatever I want. Sometimes my brain goes 1,000 miles an hour, but nothing comes out. So anyway, more blog posts and streams where we expand on these topics for those interested. Now, from knowledge, I know that they have been playing and testing on very low levels, like 5, 6, at best 7. I don't know. But no, I know that they have been playing on very low levels. If you want to test things, test it on the extreme. Okay, test it in 1, play with the weapons round, and then go to 8, 9, and 10, and then you will see exactly how weapons function, how weak they are, how broken things are, like bugs and all that. So they want to thank us for your patience. We're grateful that many of you provided constructive feedback. And I'm avoiding Reddit for now because there is a huge divide. There are people that say the flame nerf was okay, don't cry about it, you cry babies. But I'm on the on the other side where, again, if it was fun, why did you break it? Why did you nerf it? Imagine, okay, here's my argument. Imagine if they nerfed weapons on the bot front. Imagine if they nerf the quasar cannon. Imagine if they nerf the auto cannon to the point that it was almost nigh unusable. Would you then cry? You probably would say and can say, yes, I can use other weapons, but it goes back to the first argument, the stalwart. Why do we not use that weapon after what, level 10? Because it's unusable and weak as fuck. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that Arrowhead will accomplish what they will and have said that they will in the next 60 days? Let me know. And yeah, how's my audio? Hey, bye bye.